Listen up, Shakers. Here at the Handshakin Video Series, we're all about creating strong and supportive communities for entrepreneurs. A rising tide lifts all boats, so let's all win here. Here's the best advice for free. Cool, well, perhaps with that, we should dive on into the first topic of community shakers that we're supposed to talk about. Could you kind of walk us through how community played into your career in New York? And let's start there.
So I'll actually back up and go to university and school. And it was only later after I left school, after I left St. Bonaventure and I moved to New York, that I realized what really made Bonaventure a wonderful place, and that was the sense of community. So the friars, the Franciscan friars, I mean, they're the hippies of the religious community, right? I'd say of any religion. They did an amazing job of fostering community and bringing this small school together so that you really felt like you were a part of the community there. And from my time in New York, it was very rare that I felt like I was a part of a community.
I've been here 10 years, so I haven't really been out to the East Coast and lived there full time. In the past 10 years, could you kind of speak to some of the differences? Are there differences in the startup community and how anxious people are to help each other?
Yeah. Differences between the East Coast New York community and the Boulder community. My colleague in New York, Jennifer, she does an amazing job wrangling the startup community in New York City. And what she has found is that the events that are most successful are VIP or invite only, right? And those are the least successful events in Colorado, is the events that have high ticket prices, that are invite only, that are VIP only. It's the communal welcome, everybody come, be a part, pack, galvanize here, and with 300 people for a pitch night, and it doesn't have to be invite only, right? And that cultural difference. It's pervasive throughout, and it's why I moved here, and it's what that we need to. We also need to continue to teach that to people as they come into the community. So, hey, welcome. Well, oh, you moved from New York. Oh, you moved from LA. Oh, you moved from Chicago. Welcome. This is Boulder. This is how we do things. How can we help? And start out with, if you're I'm kind of an unofficial ambassador for Colorado in some sense. When people are from the tech community are moving to Colorado, they end up getting introduced to me a lot, and I'll just make introductions for them. Continue to pass them along the chain. And that sets the right tone.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't agree more.